guys, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and we've got some good stuff. So there was just a data download over here on JP Dokkan, and Cell Max was actually added into the game here. Looks like Cell Max is going to be STR. Okay, that makes sense. So right away, Cell Max is just a boss. This is just going to be a difficult event where we are fighting Cell Max. Oh, I didn't, god damn it, I didn't pull it up, but Global Dokkan actually did tease this to us. What was this, about a week ago or so? They actually talked about in the producer's letter bringing a difficult event related to Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Right here, here it is. Okay, so right here. So a new high difficulty event related to the movie is also scheduled to be available. To me, that's very clearly what this is going to be. Now this is for the global version. This was a JP data download that Cell Max was introduced in right here. So what that's telling me is that global is going to get a data download, honestly, within the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. That's going to have this Gohan fully translated, this movie collaboration campaign, and then probably also the Cell Max difficult event. As far as I'm aware, major characters are still not dropping on Dokkan for at least a little while, but it is cool that we've got this sort of Cell Max boss fight we could take a look at here. Now, there actually is one very interesting thing here. We could take a look at the categories that Cell Max has, right? So, Cell Max is here. That's androids is the first one. Artificial life form is the second one. Obviously, that's movie bosses, the third one. This is Battle of Fate. This makes Cell Max the first movie character to make it onto Battle of Fate, right? If you take a look at it, all the other characters that are on the Battle of Fate category are specifically from anime arcs and stuff like that. So I don't know, like, are they all of a sudden, like, because they can't be saying that, like, oh, the Broly movie's not, like, canon or something like that. Like, that's definitely not what they're saying. It's like, I almost wonder if Dokkan knows that, like, the anime is about to come back and it's starting with Superhero as, like, the first arc or something like that. Like, that's almost like, I feel like you have maybe interpreted this, because look, dude, like, I'm not making it up. The only, like, fringe movie characters that are on here would be God Goku, and Beerus, right? But of course they have the movie Battle of Gods, and then also the Dragon Ball Super anime arc. And then of course there's also, the Resurrection F Blues, and then Golden Frieza. Same thing again, though, it's a movie and an arc. The only character that would be on here that is actually just strictly from the movie is Cell Max. Cell Max is the first one. This is pretty good, though, because you know what that means. That means Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo would be on Battle of Fate. So what that also tells us is that Beast Gohan has a confirmed 200% leader skill already. LR, Vegeta, and Trunks. Beast Gohan is going to be getting the 200% leader skill from Vegeta and Trunks. So just off of them putting Cell Max in here, we're already able to get that information, right? So that's going to be sick. Beast Gohan will be at full power on that team. Here is Cell Max's sprite right here. Okay. We do have an animation as well. Let's go and take a look at this. So this is just a boss. This is his super attack right here. I think this looks fine, right? Like, it's whatever. Again, Cell Max is not, like, the super mega hype in this movie, because he's just a mindless beast that's just, like, screaming and attacking and stuff like that, right? Like, Cell Max, Hirudegarn, like, Fat Janemba all have similar roles. I think Super Janemba is just so freaking cool with the abilities that he uses, so it's a little bit different. But, like, to me, the best thing about Cell Max, it was his voice, because it was Cell's original voice actor. I believe his name is Wakamoto or something like that. That, to me, is like the huge thing from Cell Max. So there's his animation. There is also his intro as well. I think we can I click over here and we can take a look at the intro? Yeah, okay. Here's the the Cell Max actual intro. I uploaded this as a separate video. So I assume that this event, like, that probably would be the first thing we see. And then this would sort of like lead into the actual fight itself. Let's take a look at the details here. So right here. Okay, so we have the data download. Let's see. So Awakening Fear Cell Max. All right. His super attack is other. Oh my god, dude. I can't. I hate so much how they did this, right? How it used to be Key Blast or not Key Blast, and then they made it to Key Blast, Weapon, Melee, and Other, right? So it's like no nullifications or anything like that. All right, so in the first battle, you get these rewards. Win the second battle, and then clear the event. So it's looking like this is going to be like an infinite Dragon Ball history stage. Then is what I'm taking away from this. It's giving us film reels. Awesome. It looks like the rewards and stuff aren't really that crazy. You know, we're going to get 15 stones out of it. That seems to be the best thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem anything too crazy here. Just like a little teaser, a little taste of the movie stuff actually being in game. It does coincide perfectly because I know the movie did come out today across the United States. So it does seem like when Dokkan is sort of planning their stuff, they're gearing it around like kind of like the US release dates and stuff like that. Because there's still countries like France, I believe, that are not getting the movie still for a little while, right? So it's like, who knows, like when it's hard to say when we would see the actual characters in game. I would say the earliest we would see Beast Gohan, I feel like it's not going to be in October, but I think the absolute earliest we see, like, you know, really like big, you know, superhero type celebration would be like October 5th. Because remember, Global and JP are currently synced up, right? You know, because of the worldwide celebration. We're going to get Cooler and Goku on the 28th. We'll probably get like, you know, Metal Cooler and I don't know who else. Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. Probably like the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th in this range. I bet you we would get those characters. So then, I mean, we could either get it at the start of October, or like Global could get the Resurrection of Blues. JP could get some random Dokkan Fest, I don't know, baby, right? And then perhaps in November, then Global and JP could both get superhero stuff, and then we'd also have Dragon Ball, like the Dragon Ball Hero stuff as well, right? So it's possible we could get all that type of stuff. So it's gonna be exciting. And then Global, right, in November and December, they're gonna have like Vegeta and Trunks, and all that good stuff. So it does seem like the rest of the year is going to be jam-packed here because, you know, no matter how you feel about this movie, feel like the Broly movie better, or you don't like the way, like, it's like the CGI or whatever, this still is fresh content, right? Like, we've never had Cell Max in Dokkan before, right? Like, Beast Gohan and all these characters, right, have not been in here. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't expect this event is going to be super difficult on the level of like Red Zone Broly or anything like that, right? I would think maybe like look at how difficult maybe one of the more recent Infinite Dragon Ball history stages is, and then I think we can kind of like gear around that level of difficulty. Now we still have a busy night because I believe in 3 minutes we're actually going to get the info for the Worldwide Download Celebration. I think like the countdown info will sort of officially start. I expect Global, again, is going to get their data download, which is going to have this as well. You know, Gohan and this stuff. So, you know, we've got a lot of stuff going on. Let me know what you guys think about Cell Max being added into Dokkan. I know a lot of people, by the way, with this sort of got confused because, where is it? Well, it wasn't here, but it's like, they teased Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? He was the global first that they had sort of talked about in that little video that they released at the start of July. And then our first sort of like talk of, I think, what is going to turn into the Cell Max event is right here. So I did see several global players concerned that this is not a global first, but I think this is going to come to both versions at the same time. So we will see. But again, the global first stuff gets, I don't know. I was very proud of global players because the Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out, 8 days later on JP? And people didn't really make a big deal about that at all, which I don't think it needed to be made a big deal about, right? But like that was good. That was good. Because listen, if you were around back in the day, man, back like 2017, 2018, global players would go crazy with this type of stuff. I'm telling y'all, the global player jokes originate from back then, right? The 300 stone, like, whole ordeal over on JP, right? That that's still memed about to this day, man. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Cell Max finally coming into Dokkan. I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll see him soon. We're gonna get celebration info shortly. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys next time.